All right, folks, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Today, I have got a fifth wheel that is going to be very preferable to people who want a lot of kitchen space, if they want a little bit more of moving and grooving room, and a rear den setup. Because today we have the 2026 Sprinter 3520 RDS, and that stands for rear den slide, wide body construction on this thing. So 102 inches wide, much larger than your classic fifth wheel. But today we are down at Campers Inn in Wilmington, Ohio, and I'm going to be spending a pretty good amount of time with them here this weekend. They've got their national grand opening event at 50 plus locations, and this one here at Wilmington in specific, I will be here all day Saturday and all day Sunday. That's going to be May 14th through the 17th, just kind of meeting and greeting some people. Actually, check this out, pretty cool moment for me. I have got my RV parked right there, highway visibility, baby, but it is pretty darn cool. And they are giving away 2 units across the country. So I'm going to put some information down below onto that. But there's also a spin to wheel. Get yourself some extra little deals on wheels if you guys are purchasing. So come on and say what's up. 2026 Sprinter 3520 RDS. Of course, I'm going to put some information not only on the giveaway and the spin to wheel signups, but also for this specific unit down here at Campers Inn in Wilmington. Now, this location might look pretty familiar. I just did a video with my buddy Charles. I buy my eggs from the general manager, and I am friends with this entire place. You know, a couple years ago when it was under Lazy Days, I was the second employee here, and you really get to know some guys when it is pretty slow in a new store in the Midwest in the middle of winter. So these are good folks, you know, from my area. But man, when you walk in, guys, talk about room in the kitchen. I mean, when have you guys seen some fifth wheels with this much countertop space? We're going to get back to the kitchen, but I just want to spin around because I think the accent lighting, you know, looks really nice there up at the top. I mean, look at the blade lighting that you get. It's just a nice kind of soft glow that you can dim down. You can undim, however you want to call it. You got a flip up countertop with a good place for, you know, different odds and ends items for storing. Heck, you could turn it into a desk or maybe even a coffee bar. But I have really grown to enjoy these rear den offices so much that my 38 RV Hunter is kind of a rear living, rear den setup with a bunk over in the side. But I think this is such a cool setup. The fact that you have a pull-out sofa over here, if you want to bring the grandkids with you, you can see all of the windows that you get in this unit do open up for a really nice cross breeze, which is nice. The windows are going to be tinted as well. And you got kind of the half Dracula shade right there. So it's the accordion style, flip up into your window right there. You're good to go. Whether you like sun or you don't, you got options, baby. What do you guys think there of the covers for the seats? I think they look pretty darn comfortable. Yeah, they're pretty darn comfortable. And they look really nice. Nice little added touch of luxury, baby. No knee knockers there on the table. You'll also notice that the table slide is also going to be the refrigerator slide. So we'll cover that again when we get back to the kitchen. But, you know, heck, just for curiosity's sake, let me scratch that itch for you a little bit. Now, let me, this right here, too, for your tall folks. You know, I'm 6 foot, 6'1" with the hat and Birkenstocks on. You can see I've got plenty of room. The TV in this model is very nicely sized. I'm a big TV guy myself. I'm going to guess probably a 55-inch, 60-inch TV there for you as well. Fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. And then, of course, you know, you got your 2 cubbies right there to store some stuff. So if you guys are coming down this weekend to Wilmington, Ohio, baby, you'll have to let me know. They're drawing for the free RV is on Saturday the 16th. Or is it the 16th? I think it's Saturday the 16th at 4 p.m. And one of the caveats is not only do you have to sign up, you know, obviously online, but you have to be present at the store to win it. So I'm sure a ton of people are going to be signing up. Pretty darn cool. At this one in particular, we're going to have some burgers going. We're going to have some hot dogs rocking. So I'm going to be out there slanging some dogs, talking with some folks. Obviously, I'm not selling because I don't work for Campers Inn. But I'll be helping answer some questions that you might not want to ask, you know, typically. 2 different cup holders right here. You also have your wireless charger right there. A place for some of your wife's stuff there underneath. It'd be a good spot for like a book or something. But they're going to be the manual push pulls, which means they lay back nice and flat. They're going to be firm on the tush, soft on the back, just like we like them. And then, like I said, pull-out sofa right here that's going to come out to about the floor vent, and it's going to give you a lot of, you know, a lot of extra oomph there in terms of sleeping power. Even though this is a couples coach, you got the ability for the funkle down at the campground to take a snoozer. You got the grandkids, they can come to take a snoozer. Look at that little countertop there. You got outlet plug-ins. You got some overhead storage right there. I do, again, just love that TV. Oh yeah, speakers inside and out. So right there, A and B, so you can get rocking inside and outside, baby, no problemo. And they're using a flush mount floor system there too as well, so you don't have to worry about any toe stubbing or anything, you know, in and out of the unit itself. You got a 15K AC here, there, and in the bedroom, so you got plenty of firepower. In the Midwest, might not even need the 3 ACs, but certainly as you start heading down south, you're going to need it. Here, maybe in like, you know, like the summer months, it might get a little hot. But I think the star of the show, outside of the seating being more preferential for like those rainy days, is this kitchen, man. You get so much countertop space back here. You have the storage, and that continues going on down below as we saw. You do have a 12-volt refrigerator. I don't want to, I can open it up. I think can't remember if we're on shore power or if we're just on the battery power right now. But this will run off of your battery. So if you have solar, if you install extra solar, you juice up that battery, you can keep this sucker driving or on when you're driving down the road. You are going to have the hard wrap plastic for the countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you, but I like the fact that it is going to be seamless, so you don't have to worry about stuff spilling and soaking into that material. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just a nice little kind of finish touch for you without paying for or having the extra weight of the more solid surface countertop. You do get a little accent lighting right there. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. I got another sneeze in me. Fighting the demons back, baby. Look at that. I mean, come on now. You can put all your stuff. Yeah, it's funny because we bought our RV. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I do daily RV content. Recently had an RV named after me. I get my own, and we have a crazy a crazy paint job on this thing. And my wife gets a hold of the credit card and goes straight to Home Goods. And I just, now every time I see storage, I see it just a little bit differently because I'm like, man, oh man, you know, that lady's probably just going loose this summer on me. That's all right, because we've been working real hard the last 6 years. So we haven't done too much traveling as a family, so it's going to be a really good opportunity to do that. She's put up a lot over the last couple of years with me chasing the dream, baby. The 3-top burner to whip up all the fixings. You got enough room for maybe like a little Cornish hen or some biscuits. Right here, you got your Furrion microwave with potato mode. And then, ooh, I like that. It's kind of an underrated little feature right there, actually. A nice little spice rack for you. And then the storage just kind of keeps on continuing, continuing on, and you're ready to rock. Down here, before we get there, actually, I guess, you're going to notice, again, all the countertop space. You do have plenty of outlets, which is nice. The GFCI, too, so you got the, the click-on, click-off mode. And then down here, I want to show you this, because you have your fuse box with a little bit more storage. The rest of your control panel will be located right here on this wall. This is kind of like home base, I would call it. So your your heat and your AC. You got your dimmers if you want to set the mood right with honey buns. You're snuggling in the back. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. You got the dimmer a-rockin'. All your tank levels, you can check that out. And then, obviously you see here your front cap lights, your awning lights, your main interior lights. Another dimmer for the kitchen as well will be located, right there. And then your slide out controls. You're also going to get a little night light down on the floor with the steps that head up into your hallway. I did forget to show you this though, I believe. Flip up countertop, snap in. Now you have yourself kind of a desk on the go situation with a good view, I might add. Hopefully, hopefully you're not at the Campers Inn of Wilmington just kind of camping out, although we're good country folks out here. We'd probably let you. Heck, come down my area, probably. So right into here, you got the bathroom. Not too much going on with this bathroom, but it's got everything that you really need. I mean, if you're a little bit of a roundy, you got yourself the porcelain foot flush throne right there, which is nice. You got a place to hang a towel on me. And then, of course, you have your openings right there, as well as your shower, which looks like it's about a 30 by 40. It's a pretty good shower right here. Got to say so myself. So I'm going to give this a full-on 1.8 on the roundy rating scale, because even though 2 people can fit in here of my size, I don't think you'd want to, but that's a perfect shower size, especially when you're camping. I mean, you got about 6'5", 6'6" for head height, and then you got the Ace Ventura, the Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. Flip it around. The bowling guns, baby. And then right there, another outlet. Plastic sink with this, which actually, too, in their parts room, I thought it was kind of cool. They actually have a display that's got sinks and stuff set up, which how cool is that? Kind of keeping a better eye for it now that I got one of these suckers. Suburban on-demand hot water heater. So nice heat as long as you have propane. You know, you are good to go. And then here into the bedroom. It's got really everything that you need and nothing that you don't, baby. You got yourself, looks like a king-size bed right there. See if we got some storage underneath. Oh, losing power. Yeah, you got some storage there up underneath. Open this up, and you have your washer and dryer set up. And you're also going to have a closet. Let's see if I can conserve some of that energy there, because I still need to do a whole other tour. But all right, guys. Drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Again, 2026 Sprinter 3520 RDS down here at Campers Inn of Wilmington, where I will be here this Saturday and Sunday. Just waiting for people to talk to, I suppose. But I will put the link for the price here, the information on the RV giveaway, spinning events, things like that, where, you know, you can like spin the wheel, maybe for like free hitching, things of that nature. A whole lot of fun stuff. And of course, too many burgers. I'll probably be sneaking some apple juices since I can do it. That we'll see. Maybe I got an apple juice for you. Maybe we'll sit down in my RV and just you know, kind of do our thing. But like I was saying, we'll get to the front here in just a second. Typically I go right up to the front, but you are going to see on the campsite, you're going to get two different awnings. You got a solar panel up top, two marine grade exterior speakers, obviously your dual axle. We'll show you that here in just a moment. But then on the back, you are going to have a towing package where you have a 2-inch receiver, a 4-way flat. So I'm going to assume you got 300-pound hitch rating, 3,000-pound tow rating, but make sure to double check because I don't want to steer you wrong there. Your 50-amp connection, and then you are going to have backup camera prep and a Lippert on-the-go ladder system there too as well. So that way you can get one of those little ladders that fold on up. They got that in the parts room, you know, as well, actually. Both of these slides are eligible for slide toppers. So it's a piece of awning that goes from there to there. It really prevents debris from falling on top of your unit. You also have a heated and enclosed underbelly, you know, there too as well. You got the Maxxis tires, which let's see if I can get the size on these things for you. There are the radios. I don't see the size on them. What's going on? What am I blanking out here? Oh, ST235-60R16s. Your gray tank lever, gray and black are together, which is nice. Suburban. Not sure what's in here, but I'm sure it's a little docking station, which is pretty darn cool. Yeah, so it's going to be a docking station, hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. You are inverter prepped, and then you have your propane right over here. Here's some of those basic specs. And then you got your spare tire, you know, battery, open area in there for storage, or if you guys wanted to put in a generator or something, you know, that's where you'd be installing it. But what do you guys think here of this front area? Love the front caps that they're rocking on this particular model. It's got that, that paint going on to it, which is pretty darn snazzy. I mean, that might be a good little thumbnail right there. What do you guys think? Putting my beautiful face down on the bottom. We are good to go, baby. It's funny enough, I want to check because there was a bird laying on the ground. And Charles in there, who you guys have seen before. Put him in here. Let's see if we can see him. He was on the ground crying, so we picked him up and put him back in. So I hope he does well. But all right, guys. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2026 Sprinter 3520 RDS down here at Campers Inn. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya. Meow, 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 meow. See you Saturday and Sunday. Shoom.